Aloy Ejimako, Special Counsel to Nnamdi Kanu, leader of the indigenous people of Biafra, has assured that his client would be granted bail on May 18, 2022. Ejimako was reacting to yesterday's ruling by an Abuja Federal High Court that struck out 8 out of the 15 count charges against Kanu. Justice Binta Yanko struck out the 8 count charge on the grounds that the proof of evidence did not link Kanu to the allegations. The judge delivered a ruling on a preliminary objection that Biafran leader raised against all the charges. He said, I have read the counts and the count 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, and 14 have not disclosed any offense against the defendant. Counts 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 15 show some allegations. The court shall proceed to try the defendant on those counts, the judge ruled. Following the ruling, the judge had slated a hearing of Kanu's bail application for May 18, 2022. Reacting, Ejimako congratulated his fellow counsels for the feat achieved. In a tweet, the special counsel wrote, "Congratulations to my colleagues who were on ground yesterday to receive the 8-count strikeout. It's great that the Umahia judgment was brought to bear on the bail application moved by SAN Ozekume. I am confident that Nnamdi Kanu will make bail on 18th May. Teamwork pays. Hashtag Igwe Buike." Igwe Buike. Referendum is the only way out of Biafra, and Biafra is the only answer. End Nigeria now, before it is too late. Buhari needs to release Kanu immediately. Kanu is standing trial, but for what? For almost a year, Buhari has been looking for ways to convince Kanu. They have modified his crimes 1,000,000 times without evidence. As he picked up a gun to shoot anyone like those terrorists in North, is he sponsoring terrorism like those Northerners, which US has banned from entering US? The guy does not even live in Nigeria. When he came to visit his parents, you sent assassin military to kill him and he escaped. You then kidnapped him like a terrorist from Kenya and brought him down to Nigeria for trial. What are you trying him for? Are you trying him for escaping an assassination by Nigeria military, or are you trying him for kidnapping him from Kenya? Which one? This Buhari Fulani federal government must end in disaster. And you know that he won the case against them, that they invaded his house. Yes, they invaded his house. They invaded his house. And he won the case. And the military telling us that they were watching, or they were trying to, there's something, there's a particular word they use. They say they were trying, they were studying, that they want to go and study, and they were studying, and I think by now they ought to have studied the whole thing. They are still studying the case. They know exactly, because they didn't want to say anything about it. They never even rejected or denied themselves going into his father's house or his own compound. Up till now, nothing has been said against him. And to prove this whole thing right, to prove the court judgment that ruled in his favor, the CJN came out and told us that the federal government, especially Malami, because Malami wanted to heap the problem or to heap the blames on him, that it is the CJN, the Nigerian court, that has been causing delay all over the all this while. And the man came out and said all of these allegations that they always bring, that they don't have evidence. They just want to heap anything on people, and they don't have evidence, and they don't have people to witnesses to make case for them, or to even come and testify in court. And that is why those cases have been delayed. And he wanted to blame the CGN before Malami himself quickly retraces steps. And that's one of the reasons why they keep on adjourning the courts. They don't know what to do. Close to a year now, you are still going back and forth. And this is a man that has been out of the country for God knows when, how long. You could not, he came back just for you to try him. You couldn't even do that. You couldn't even do that. It's just unfortunate. Well, and these people will open their mouths and be shouting, Nnamdi, okay, Kanu is innocent, is very peaceful. Okay, peaceful. Is he not peaceful? Then why, if he's not peaceful? I don't understand. You have the yam, you have the cutlass, you have everything, the knife with you, and yes, you can't even do anything. You can't even send him to jail. You can't even imprison him. Well, of course, they will raise another diversion. making it impossible. That is the country we are into. Bail is 100% sure. Wait, even in the administration of criminal justice, bail is still the right of a suspect. Only the living can stand trial. What was his crime? The amended charges were all said to be committed in 2020-2021, yet you labeled him a terrorist for bringing radio transmitter and using microphone to liberate his people. But Nnamdi Kanu vehemently denied being what? That is a question that you need to answer. This is where you will see different types of English from Adamus and Salisu, because the name of Nnamdi Kanu, their nemesis, has been mentioned. Let them talk about those who have been attacked in Kaduna, Abuja, three attack. You won't hear, they won't say anything. They don't even have pity for their own people. It is only Nnamdi Kanu that is their problem. They don't have pity for their own fellow northerners who have been suffering, who have been bearing the brunt of all these atrocities in Nigeria. Well, bail is good to douse the tension and killing in the southeast, but freedom is the best. Court will grant Nnamdi Kanu bail. Obviously, it is under probability. Don't put pressure on his people. People from northern part won't like this news. Of course, they won't like it. At last, victory will be sure. The pain goes to the Arewa youth and habitants in IDP. Oh my goodness. That would be nice, but Ejimako seems to forget that he's dealing with Buhari. It will be a miracle if Kanu gets bail before handover next year. IPOB should not raise their hopes on this news. It will likely not happen. You are dealing with lawless tyrants. They are going to amend and consolidate the charges and file for extension to argue the amended charges. They will play every game to keep Kanu locked up till next year. Igbos and IPOB in particular need to be ready for that reality. Lawyers will be lawyers. Buhari is holding the judge's husband and son. So our hand is tied. Hand is really, 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 really tied. Let's see how it goes. This is something that they really have to be tactical about. They are lawless. And those who are saying that Nnamdi Kanu denied being an IPOB member, Nnamdi Kanu this, Nnamdi Kanu that, they will not see the problem that this government has caused them. But they are just, I don't even know. Even the one Nigeria is not even favoring them. The one Nigeria is not favoring them. So where do they go from here?